Hello guys, welcome to Droid Crunch. I am Lokesh Kapoor, and in this video we are going to talk about Scalenut. That is an amazing software, I would say. If you are looking to create some AI powered content, you want to create some long form content, or you want to just use it for small copies for copywriting purposes, like there are many you can say. For example, these product descriptions, title generations, blog ideas, review responder, answer question, primary text, ads text, it may be your LinkedIn ads text, Google ads text, and all that. But so yeah, we will be taking a look at the kind of content it can create for you, and the UI, as you can say, is quite amazing. And so let's get started. So first of all, after logging to your account, you would see this kind of a dashboard where you have this SEO assistant, which will let you create long form content, and then you have this AI copywriter where you can find all the templates that you can use for generating some text that you want to generate. And then you have this managed marketplace where you can find some talent for getting your things done at some cost, which is based on per word. So yeah, if you think that the content that you are writing from this software is not up to the mark, or it needs more efficiency, then you can just head over to this marketplace and you can find some good content writers who can give you more quality over the AI based content. People just think that AI content can just give them better ranking and all that, but it is not so. For example, if you want to write a content on Alexa, which is SEO software, and you probably writing on this software, then it may think that Alexa is of Amazon and it can write something relevant to that. So you have to be very cautious in writing AI content, because you have to control or command it very well, unless or otherwise it will be fruitless for you. So you have to be very careful using it, and even if you are very careful, it may not give you sufficient results or the results that you want to achieve. As such, it is highly recommended that you hire some good content writers who can write relevant and quality content for you. But yeah, if you are using AI, you can solve multiple purposes. uh, for example, if you're writing a blog post and you have outlined everything, then yeah, you can just write the content through it. But again, you have to be careful. But if you are careful, you can definitely create the content that can rank. So here is my tutorial as to how you can do this. So for example, I would probably start with this AI copywriter where I have some templates over here. For example, you have to create Google Ads copy. You can put the brand name here and then some ad description, and you can generate the copies. Okay, I may start with this product description. For example, here I have to write the brand name. For example, I can say Amazon. I can say Amazon is an e-commerce marketplace where people can buy and sell goods or services maybe, and then you can just click on this generate button and it will write some more content for you. It's saying Amazon is a fantastic platform for selling goods. It has a wide range of products and you can do everything from selling an old computer to buying new clothes to finding all your favorite household items and much more. All you need is to do sign up, set up your account, and start promoting the goods that you have on hand. So that way you have like 6 copies you can choose from. You can just hit on this copy button and you can use it, or you can save it for later. Okay, but I'm very impressed with the UI that they have. You can see all the favorites here which you have favorited, and you can also see the history that you have generated. For example, this one I generated recently for Amazon product description. You can see 6 of them are here. Then I had generated the product generation for this one, add creative.ai, so it's here. So this way you can also fetch the history as well. You can fetch the favorites you have saved and everything, like that. And then it is the long form AI, which is SEO Assistant. What you have to do, you may find this sample report which you cannot delete, so you have to create a new report by entering the keyword that you want to rank and then choose the location. I always choose United States. You can choose the location based on your ranking preferences, and then you can click on create report. So for example, I will write how to create make I would say how to make a chocolate cake. Okay, so this is going to be the article, and let's hit on this create button. So majority of softwares take some time to fetch the content, ideas, guidelines, you can say, based on which you will be able to write content better. It just crawls all the NLPs, all the competition, tags, images, number of images, and everything, through which they suggest you all the recommendations you can follow in order to rank. So it is fetching everything one by one, and once it done, you will see this kind of interface where you can create the content over it. Because report is generated, you can give it a tag, for example anything, so that you can find it better. Okay, now let's click on this create content button. Okay, now here is our title, the location and time, all that. Here are the guidelines, the terms that we can use so as to rank high. It will suggest you how many times you can use a specific keyword, like baking. I can use it for 4 to 38. Current user is just 1 because I use it recently by click on it. You can click and use it like that. Okay, so you can manually write the content, or you can write the content by using AI. It's like a phrase, right, if you have used it, and many softwares are available like that. So most of the software are using GPT-3 technology, through which they are allowing the users to create the content. GPT-3 is actually by OpenAI, I would say, and it works through an API, and it is being used at multiple instances to streamline the workflow of people having a need with content and thing. So yeah, for example, we have this how to make a chocolate cake. So I would need outlines for this content. So what I would do, I would just click on this AI operators, and I will say outline about the content. Okay, can I please write a little more about the topic for our AI to understand the context? To make things simple, I will enter introduction paragraph template. Okay, so we can say introduction paragraph template because it needs some content. We can search for paragraph. So here it is, introduction paragraph. Topic is how to make a chocolate cake. So we can generate the content. Okay, so here it is. Have you ever seen a chocolate cake that looked like this? No, it doesn't look good. Okay, we can copy this one. Let's not see the quality for now. Okay, we got this. Do you know that there are many ways to make a chocolate cake? You can add chocolate chips, use brown sugar, or even just a cocoa powder. This article will teach you the different methods and show you how to make the perfect chocolate cake at home, you can say. Okay, we are ready. Now let's head over to this and click on this outline about the content. Let's see if it works for us. Okay, it just took into consideration this text and gave us all these headlines. What we can do, we can just make it more elaborative, we can make it more explanatory, and so that we can have some better outlines. And even if we don't get the outlines, we can fetch it from Google, we can fetch it from competition. Okay, you can expand it, you can find all the outlines right there. Okay, basic chocolate cake recipe. I can explain. You can find their outlines. You can paste the outline from right this button. You can say homemade chocolate ingredients or that. E-chocolate cake, it doesn't give me the better outlines. Okay, you can paste these outlines like this. Sounds interesting, isn't it? Okay, so now we are done with the outlines. This is just for dummy. I am not going to post this article anywhere, just telling you how you can use the software. So once you are done with it, you can ask the AI to write. Okay, you can use Control K or Command K short code as well. For example, you are stuck and you don't know how you can scale this content. You can just click on this button and it will think and write. Okay, you can instruct it as well, and let's see. Okay, it will give us the ingredients. That's interesting. You can include these kind of instructors, for example, however. Okay, this way. If you have never made a chocolate cake before, you may be wondering what the difference is between chocolate cake and chocolate brownie. This article will help you understand how to make both of these desserts at home. Here are some basic tips for making an amazing chocolate cake. Use quality ingredients, measure correctly, prepare your batter correctly, bake your cool your ultimate like that. Okay, so you can use these connectors and connect the content and add some piece of text. You can have all these SERP ideas as well. You can use all these templates. Most of the templates are from AI copywriter, so you can use them as well to include the content inside your SEO copy. And yeah, you can also rephrase the content. You can also use AI tools like write about this content, find topics for this content. You can customize the heading, all that colors and all, but I wouldn't recommend it because you can do it in some other software. This software you can use only for AI writing and generation of SEO based content, right? And then you can also use these AI operators where you can add some questions about the content. You can add topics about the content. We have already use this outline about the content. You can summarize the content when you are done with the content, and you can also conclude the contents just like summarization. So this way you can scale your content, write anything that you want, and yeah, it works this way. When you are done, you can just export it as a PDF, as a HTML, and as a docx file. And you can also import some of the content through a URL, and you can also undo and redo something. It will suggest you the content grade as you will keep on writing. So all the competitors have content grade. You can say the competition. Let's collapse all of these. So you can see that your competitors have this A grade, B grade. You also have F grade, so which is saying that you need to improve and work on 77, while the recommended is 2000 plus. Okay, and readability is middle school students. And yeah, you can also include some questions. You can filter questions based on Quora, Reddit, Google, and AI suggestions, and you can include them just by clicking on it, and it will be added, right? And then you can answer them using AI as well. And yeah, you can see all these NLP terms that you can use in the content, so that Google may better understand the topic of your content and rank it better. And yeah, you can also see the reports, all the reports. So this was the article. We can see the report by clicking on this open report button, and it will suggest you some information, the NLP terms that you could use, the pagination you can scroll through, and competition, everything that you can say. You can probably start with this recommendation or report and then start writing the content, or you can just write the content, then come over here and see where you went wrong and how you can improve the content in terms of SEO. And you can easily navigate through all these menu, all these headings. And yeah, this was all about Scalenut. It's very easy to use, and once you are having a better hand on it, you will be able to use it for your content generation. But if you are very serious about writing, you are looking to create some technical content, you want to create some specific content for your audience, and then I would just suggest that you don't use AI and hire a content writer or create by yourself, because there can be many mistakes, or the content which is generated through AI may not be as good as you might be looking for. So I would just recommend you to just test your tool that you are using for your content generation, and if you think that it is beneficial for you, then you can just use it, because many niches require some different kind of content, and AI may not be suitable for them, I would say. So yeah, you will need to see if it is beneficial for your niche, and if it is giving you the right results, if it is sufficing the need, then you should definitely use it. So this is all about Scalenut, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you have any questions you can ask it. But before I go, I will just tell you some more things about this Scalenut, the pricing of it, and how you can actually get this. Okay, so let's first go to scalenut.com. So you can see the pricing, so you can use it for free. Okay, so if you are new, I would suggest that you can create a free account and test it, and if you are happy with the free plan and think that it can be used for your business, then you can just buy an individual plan or maybe a growth plan. The difference is that you get more words in growth plan, and you get more SEO documents. SEO documents is like contents, big contents, you can say long tail content, you can call it. So you can get 30 long tail content and 5 SEO documents in this one. So yeah, this is more beneficial growth plan, I would say. And if you can also check out the link in the description, and it is an affiliate link. If you will buy, I will get some commission, but it should not worry you, and it will not cost you more, and may give you some discount as well sometimes. And yeah, so please subscribe to my channel. I will keep uploading more videos like this, and if you have any questions, so you can also head over to our Facebook group. You can also comment down below, and I will be answering you, all of you guys. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay blessed.